Has Bruce ever had a normal life? It just seems like he's been through so much.
Well, so have you, sir.
Yeah, but it's different. I had him to help me and to guide me. So I wouldn't isolate myself. Granted, he had you, but he's seen so much evil in the world. I'm grateful I haven't experienced half the things that he has.
Everything happens for a reason, a greater purpose. One has to hold fast to that ideal to keep the slightest sanity about them. He's seen so much death. You know Thomas Elliot? There was an incident when they were children where, during a game of hide-and-go-seek, they saw Thomas Elliot's parents get in a horrible car accident. Apparently the brakes had stopped working. Thomas Elliot froze and stood there in shock, so Bruce leapt into action, and with a brave act of courage, he dragged Thomas Elliot's mother to safety. He tried to go back for the father, but the car exploded right in front of his face. Another failure added to his list. He couldn't even save his best friend's father from dying in front of his eyes. He's seen the absolute worst that life has to offer him. It's so much that it would drive anyone to madness.
You said before that Thomas was like his only friend. That he could really trust in and knew he'd never leave when it got rough, right?
Indeed, and it didn't help that he didn't have many friends either. Wait, why do you... What are you doing in here? Oh, hello, Master Bruce. Would you like some green tea? It might help recover your injury faster. Alfred. Dick, get out.
What did I do?
It's not you. It's what Alfred didn't tell you about coming in here. This is my private room where I only come here alone.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, now you do. Get out. Never use the elevator to come up here again.
How long do you think he'll keep to himself?
I don't know. Ra's al Ghul instilled so much fear into him. And upon that, Bruce already doesn't deal with death like normal people. As you clearly know. So you're just going to have to keep watch over Gotham until he's ready to come back, I guess.
Crap, it's 8 already. I have to go. I'm having dinner over at Barbara's, and I'm meeting your dad for the first time.
Hey, Richie.
Hey, babe. Where's your dad?
Well, he did just get off of work, so it might take him a minute.
Oh, I see him pulling in now.
Oh, hi, Daddy.
Ah, the elusive Mr. Grayson. I finally get to meet you.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir.
Are you trying to be funny, Grayson?
No, wouldn't dream of it. Sir.
Good. I don't like funny guys, especially if they try to pull that funny business with my daughter.
Dad, be nice.
I am, sweetie. Just informing Grayson here of my opinions. That's all.
And please, he has a first name. This is not the office where everyone's called by their last name.
Fine, sweetheart. So, Richard, what are your goals in life?
I haven't really given it much thought.
You're how old?
17. Next month.
Well, seems you've got some time left to think about your future. Barbara's studying hard to get into some type of secretarial work.
Yeah, I was thinking of applying for the new job opening down at Gotham Public Library.
Oh, well, we'll have to celebrate then if you get it.
Well, I'm glad you ran that by me first.
Sorry, sir.
Kidding. Just kidding.
So, how's the food?
Great, as always.
I think this is the first time I've ever eaten anything made by you. But yes, food is superb.
Well, anything interesting happen at the office today?
Well, since we haven't seen Batman in a month, Robin's been indirectly helping the department track down Clayface because a piece of him didn't freeze all the way at Arkham. So it's running around free. I'm pretty sure we got the last part of him, though. We can't be sure because he can split himself up into so many pieces. But I'm not sure. Thanks for dinner, sweetheart. That's okay, honey. I'll get the dishes.
He seems nice.
You know what? Don't tell him I said this, but I think he actually likes you.
Really? I don't know, it seems like he'd murder me. Since I'm in your presence, he's being modest. What? Clayface.
How did you know I wasn't Gordon?
Because the real Gordon wouldn't put a bullet in me in front of his own daughter. At the very least.
Oh, you're a real comedic whiz, huh?
If you say so. Anyway, why are you here?
You should know. I'm here to murder Barbara and frame her dad. Guess I'm going to have to kill you too, funny man.
Wow. You're certain that people would believe that.
Look at me. I'm a walking pile of possible evidence. I can make anything, forge handwriting, DNA, etc. So I'll kill you, and then I'll kill the real James Gordon and make it look like he shot himself.
Yikes. You hate him that much?
Correction. Batman and Robin I hate that much. I know this will emotionally break them, so that's why I'm doing it.
Where's my dad? Where is he?
Don't let him win. Help. Please.
Ah! You're gonna pay for that.
Get away from her. Activate EMP blast in radius of 3,500 square feet. Override code R031N2331A1T1232. Electromagnetic pulse on. Barbara, hide!
What happened? It's Bat here? I know he is. He just loves screwing up my plans. Where are you? I dare you to make a sound.
Bruce, Dick just sent out an EMP frequency that shut off the power at the Gordon residence. Sir? Bruce! We'll call the police, Alfred.
They're on their way, but sir, the police can only do so much.
Well, I can only do so much too. Don't you get it? I failed. When Rage al Ghul kidnapped me, he made me vulnerable. I couldn't even save myself. I don't even know if I'm worthy to put on the cowl again, Alfred. I'm sorry, I can't. Fine, do as you see fit. Mope around with your company and your sorry assets, but do not do it at the expense of more lives. You'd as soon let another Thomas Elliot happen before even helping me. Don't you ever say his name! Thomas Elliot, Thomas Elliot, Thomas Elliot, Thomas bloody Elliot! You're only weak when you choose it to be so. If you had your wits about you, I'd be out cold. Quite the opposite happens when you're running amok like a mad dog. You don't understand.
Oh, that's right. I never do understand you. It seems that the only thing that does understand you is that picture frame of that faded memory that hangs on the wall.
Just go.
Okay, I'm done toying with you. When I get my hands on you, I'll just transform into a flashlight.
What the heck, Bruce? I signaled for backup with the EMP.
Yes, and I answered with the police. Didn't they get Barbara and her dad out safe and sound?
No, correction, I did. FYI, they just cleaned up the mess. We could have captured Clayface, but I didn't have the correct gear needed.
Guess this just shows that you can't come crying for help every time life deals you a bad deck. You just play it. You can't rely on me. What if I died? I mean, I already have a broken arm. And you had to become, God forbid, me. Batman. Batman was a solo act. He had only himself to lean on.
Screw you, Bruce. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I feel sorry for you. You have to be alone, but depending on your mentor to come save you from a level 2 villain like him is part of our partnership. It's called teamwork. Trust. I understand that it's hard for you to trust in yourself because you let yourself down when Thomas passed. I know I let you down as a partner. You weren't able to depend on me. And for that, I'm truly sorry. I let you down when you needed me. But, of course, run away from all your problems and be alone, because obviously that's helping.